This is Marek Fuchs here today to talk to you about what happened with healthcare stocks and the stock market at large last week, and more importantly, try to puzzle out what might be happening in the coming week. Now, the coming week will be a very truncated one. We have Thanksgiving, have a happy and a healthy, and we also have a foreshortened trading day on Friday, which means one and only one thing. Friday is a singular day of the year, and you should stay ever alert, ever vigilant for any news releases that a company hopes it could put out there and, well, it'll fall on tryptophan-filled deaf ears. This is how they bury news. In other words, news that they have a legal or ethical obligation to release, but they don't want you to hear. So we will be working full-time on Friday looking for this news, especially in the healthcare sector. Remember, the main feature of the week will be the presence of this sort of bad buried news in the absence of so many traders. Also, because the week is going to be so short, just anything that happens in terms, it'll probably be a listless week in terms of trading, but if it is up, well, the gains might not hold because it'll probably be up on light volume, and down too, don't worry too much about it because of the light volume. Whatever happens will most probably be undone. Before we get to a little bit more about this coming week, let's talk about last week. Obviously, we said keep your eye on inflation, and CPI numbers came out 0.2% higher than expected, marking, or should I say continuing, a slight recent trend of uptick in inflation. As we've been speaking about, this is something we really have to look at with a note, even a page or a book of caution, and here's why. As we've said, the Obama administration and the Fed are putting money into the economy hand over fist. Eventually, this is going to cause inflation, which is a great disruption. Now, on the medical side, Pfizer, its top-selling drug, Lyrica, failed to decrease epilepsy symptoms compared to a placebo. That wasn't great for Pfizer, but Calgene, well, Abroxide did well in phase 3 trials of phase 3 pancreatic cancer. So that was good, and Gilead enjoyed a ratings upgrade fest from Wall Street analysts, and the stock soared to its highest level in about 2 decades on hepatitis C clinical results. But Regeneron, Merck, Pfizer, and even Gilead, which is up 80% on the year, actually had weak weeks in terms of stock price. That is W-E-A-K, W-E-E-K. They were all down with the market. It's really been a listless and cautionary market as traders try to digest this physical cliff, see what direction Obama might be taking the economy, and you see a lot of selling in anticipation of higher capital gains tax rates. This coming week, we have Deere reporting. It should earn $1.88. That's up 16%. On the earnings side, 12% on the revenue side. Expectations do seem a little bit high considering the economic trouble globally in the agricultural industrial area. Lowe's also reports, and do remember there, Lowe's is having its own problems above and beyond the economy and above and beyond housing. Home Depot has really been eating its lunch. So there's something cyclical going on with Lowe's, but also something secular. Now, existing home sales and housing starts come out this week, and as we've spoken about in past months, be careful not to put too much credence in any one housing number. We've been getting contradictory indications on housing, and we want to be careful not to take any one number too seriously. Outside of that, again, this is a strange week, not a long strange week, a short strange week, and the theme of the week is to uncover, to pull the tarp back over any news that is released in the quiet of that Friday little window. If you disagree with me on any of this, and you won't, but if you do, feel free to tweet me. My Twitter handle is down below the video. Also, feel free to tweet me any questions. And most of all, have a happy, healthy, and profitable week.